Welcome back to Torchlit Tavern. Today, I'm gonna be your hag master, because I've got a hag, which is gonna kill these guys. So I'm hag master.
You are a hag.
That's rude.
I'm glad you explained that so eloquently.
Sorry, let me take that back. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Much love to all hags. To my deep cut left.
It's a very deep cut. It is the Master of Hags. It is Randall playing the good boy Dylan, aka the rogue guard of the city, who has put his badge away and is decided to put down some fae. Let's do this.
Who has done something that we've never seen before, where he put aside his vows or deals that he's made and to
Who would ever do that?
Nobody.
So unlike him.
So yeah, and you know, to his left is Paladin of Newman, Sabobos. I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's going on. But certainly the guy to my left knows.
Yeah, I kind of know. And I'm also kind of Ryan, who kind of plays Roy. And I'm kind of ready to play some D&D.
Yes, we need to save my sister, Roy, like, now.
We'll get on it. Don't worry about it.
But Roy, now.
I'm, like, literally right in front of her. And to my left...
And to his leftovers, sweet, sweet leftovers. It was good the first time. It'll be good the second. Is Jeff. That's right. Back in this driver's seat, you know. It's really just
driver's seat?
Yeah, sure, driver's seat. I'm driving this shit. Mm-hmm. Only because I don't know how to drive. I mean, fair enough.
You're driving like a chauffeur drives someone around.
Much like that, definitely. Okay, be that way then. Anyways, and I am again, as always, the gentleman, the skeleton, Mr. Grimm. And, you know, we're here to hopefully survive. Yes, that's really what it's about. Like, everything else, really, not as important as that. Anyways, so yeah, let's get ready to do this, and then, you know, maybe we'll do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't dance. Never mind.
Mr. Grimm, what we're gonna do is evaluate our alliances and where we stand in this world of ours. I think that's what we're gonna do.
So what was he gonna say?
Well, that's what we're gonna do, but what you guys are gonna do, you lovely listener, is you're gonna go and you're gonna leave us a review.
Pause the show. Not yet. Hold on. Let us finish the instructions, and then you're going to pause, okay?
It's too late. They already paused, dude.
Damn it. Okay, now that you're back.
Okay, hey.
Now that you're back.
You're going to pick up your phone, you're going to go into your podcast app, and you're going to go to our page, and you're going to go down to the review section, and you're going to rate it 5 stars. 5.
You will do this.
And you're going to leave a review. And then it can say whatever the hell you want. It doesn't really matter as long as you leave one.
I can't wait for a review for it to be 5 stars, and all the review says is whatever the hell you want. It can be whatever.
I want our audience to stay true to itself, but lie for me as far as like the podcast app rating system goes.
Yeah, go down to tap to rate. See the 5 stars.
I deeply value your opinion, but I need more opinions. You know.
Yeah.
And only the very most. Only the very most.
I don't care if you just write balls.
5 out of 5.
I want them to write balls. It's on brand for us.
Super on brand.
Now we're gonna fucking balls.
Balls. But definitely write us a review, and, you know, then you can go visit us in all those places. Like our Twitter. Roll the beautiful Twitter footage.
We don't have footage.
This is vocal.
I mean, we don't need footage, but it is at Torchlit Tavern.
Take a walk's working on the footage technology.
What about our website? Tell them about the website.
Oh, the website is torchlittavern.com.
It's so easy.
Randall here is supposed to start writing blogs for it.
Yeah, I'm going to start writing blogs as much as I can.
What do you think your first blog is going to be about?
I think I'm going to be talking about some of my early D&D experiences and talking about that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Some D&D stories?
Yeah, considering, unlike most people, I didn't really learn how to DM from, like, another person. I just had to pick up a book and figure it out.
We're doing blogs when we can with our good boy Randall here. We got the beautiful Twitter with our resident short boy, in-game but not out-of-game, Ryan.
In-game.
We're all over the damn internet. I made sure that we're all over the internet. And you know what? It wasn't easy.
It wasn't. We've got an email if you want to just, like, directly correspond with, like, us. We all have access to it.
torchlittavern@gmail.com.
Ooh, it's so easy.
So
we got
easy.
a hashtag. What's the hashtag?
It is hashtag Torchlit Tavern.
It's so easy. So, I mean, if you want to get us, you want to find us, you want to talk to us, you can. And you know what else you can go to? We got a Patreon. Tell them the Patreon.
That is patreon.com/Torchlit Tavern.
It's so easy. You can go there and you can get tons of spare content, including, it's in the works. We're talking about Fey politics sometime soon. So,
Yeah, because we realized that we probably should fucking discuss that. And I'm going to discuss it with my players, I think, because they need to know.
For the listeners, you guys cannot appreciate the amount of sass I was going back and forth between Jeff and Ryan as they were saying, tell him with it. It was the best shit, just watching Jeff, like, be the hype man and Ryan just dropping it, and then Jeff being the hype man and then Ryan drop. It was great watching it happen.
It's rude of you to tell them all the things they miss by not following us religiously, okay? It's rude.
you know what? Here's a super secret. Nobody else knows I'm going to say this, so I'm really going off the cuff. We get enough following, we get enough stuff, we might do things like, I don't know, live shows? We might start doing video.
You.
I don't know. We're getting crazy. We're getting crazy.
Don't you dare commit us to showing our faces in public. That's not nice. That's not good for the American people.
If I do that, then they'll see my beefcake tank top that I play D&D in.
Because I know we ain't dressing up.
What do you mean this is dress up?
The reason why we can't post this stuff to YouTube.
Excuse me? Barbecue sauce? I believe I'm ready. I'm wearing my Torchlit Tavern shirt right the fuck now. Let's go.
Follow Torchlit Tavern. It's so easy. Just like Dylan.
Excuse you? One person in this game has a date list. And I don't see them being anyone but me.
Yeah, but like sex is very low on the date list. Regular sex. Takes a long time to unlock higher tiers, sort of like at Torchlit Tavern at Patreon.
Yeah, you legitimately just need to pay $1.
Yeah.
I mean,
you get to bypass the date list if you throw money in it.
I'll get on.
What date are we on again? As they just thumb a bunch of dollar bills. All right. So last we left off, you guys had walked in on a sort of fairy battle. A couple of the paladins that were on watch seemed to have caught the beginning of this, where they've just sort of been taken out, and you find a couple of figures under assault by some summer fae. And
some of us didn't notice this.
Yeah, the mortals can't really see yet, but the Summer Court Fae is about to kill someone who Aobhil has referenced as her sister.
And Evan...
I stabbed him, so...
And Evan just jumped on the side of Winter and attacked the Summer Court Eladrin, which, Grimm, it was your turn. How are you dealing with that?
I stand for just the slightest of seconds, awestruck.
Grimm is a Autumn Court Fae.
Are you saying that his jaw dropped? Because that might be dangerous.
No, but...
It could, conceivably.
It could. Conceivably, it could drop. He holds himself together better than that.
Listeners, you know what to imagine.
So, as Evan charges in and says what he says...
In your absence, I've switched sides.
What was he gonna say, though?
That was it.
Oh. That's kind of... You didn't need to say it then. You could have just shown it.
I did.
Evan, like... I was really excited.
Is this important right now? We're under attack.
I was excited. And I look at Roy, I'm like, I'm doing it again, I'm sorry.
You made one promise.
As this happens, and as those two talk back and forth, Grimm just goes, fuck.
It's Grimm's initiative.
Grimm begins to yell in Sylvan, so that only those Fae can understand him. He goes, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do here, Evan? You really put me against a hard place. Thanks for putting us on the fucking losing side. Gods damn it all. And Grimm sits there for a second, just another second, shakes his head. Fuck it. I am going to get fucking crazy right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna burn one of my sorcery points and use Twin Spell. It's Twin Spell, so I can hit two things at once. And then I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt, which will shoot at two different directions at the same damn time. Which will do... It's gonna hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. In this situation, it's gonna be two. I gotta make it with ranged spell attack. And on a hit, it's gonna take 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
Which one are you aiming at?
I'm going to hit both Eladrins at once. Because if I'm already gonna be a bad guy, I'm gonna be the fucking baddest guy.
So you're straight up attacking both.
Yep, both sides at once. When you can't make a decision, don't. That's what Grimm says.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's a 18.
Which one is this?
Both Eladrins.
Both Eladrin? Or do they have the same fucking AC? They probably do. They do. An 18 total?
Yep.
That would fail the first attack.
Okay. Well, I mean,
So
that's
pick
all
one.
I got.
Pick one now. You rolled 18 twice?
No, I rolled. It's rolled it as the same spell. I guess I'll roll it again.
No, it's two separate
different-
attacks. Yeah,
it's
two separate attacks.
spells. Yeah.
Which one did you miss?
I guess I missed the summer one because I feel like the summer one's closer.
It's not.
It's not?
You're closer to winter at this point.
Okay, so I missed the winter one.
Okay.
Oh, well, no. It would make more sense to miss the further one, right?
Sure.
Because I kind of just did it with one move.
So the first blast misses the summer Eladrin by a hair. You were
Okay,
real
well,
close.
then the next one really hits. So the next one hits for sure because I rolled a 16 plus 7. It's 20-something.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. So here goes D8. Grand total of 6 damage, 2 of its fire damage.
Alright, so as the spell whizzes past the summer Eladrin, Evan turns to face you with a smile, and then he sees the other blast going at the winter Eladrin, and he goes, "Master, no!" As it kind of plugs the already wounded winter Eladrin, and he just sort of goes to a knee.
And he says, Master, no, and I go, you put me in this situation.
It is Sabobo's turn. As you enter...
Roy just kind of looks over at Grimm and glares at him. Go on.
Jay, as I try to sneak in through the door...
Yes. You rolled a very good stealth, I recall.
Yes, my footwork is excellent. My opening the door, not so much quietly. It just screeches open like
Okay.
a horde of angry banshees.
So you can't really see... Which door did you come in through? There's two to the north. Did you go to the further edge or the first one you came to?
First one I came to.
First one you came to? You can't see what's going on through the hedges, but you can hear that
Okay.
Dylan and Roy have engaged something. You also see across the way that Grimm has cast a spell in two directions, both to the west.
I pull out my war pick and go, oh, this isn't good. We're back to my friends, back to my friends.
Daedalus calls out to you from across the way. Subobos, I can't see what they're fighting.
I can't see anything.
Roll perception.
I see plants. Not horrible. 16.
Okay. Just to your right, as you come in, you kind of hear something move a bush, and you see the bush shake, and you realize that something invisible is just over to the right at the back of the room. It's within reach of you if you were to go to it.
Yeah. Who's there? I cast my net on the bush.
Okay. Roll disadvantage.
Okay. 14 is
I
low.
really don't know how net works in this.
So a large or smaller creature is hit by net is restrained until it is freed. The net has no effect on creatures that are formless or creatures that are huge or larger. A creature can use its action to make a DC 10 strength check, freeing itself or another creature within its reach on a success, dealing 5 slashing damage to a net AC 10. Also frees the creature without harming it, ending the effect of destroying the net. When you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to attack with the net, you can make only one attack regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make.
Okay. So, seeing as this is the first time you're kind of using the net, let's establish something. Is it just a rope net? I will give you the option to make that better if you want, seeing as you don't really have a lot of gear, unless you did pick magic gear, in which case, never mind.
No, I really don't have a lot of gear.
Would you like your net to be made of something better?
Let's say it's woven with strands of exotic metals.
Okay. Sort of a light chain.
Well, it's rope, but then there's threads of gold and silver and copper on it.
Fancy. Okay.
Why do you have a fancy net?
I'll make the DC check to break or free from this a little bit harder. We'll, make it a 15 and give it a 10 damage to free it yourself from it.
Okay.
So you cast this net, and you rolled what?
19.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
I rolled a 14 base and a 15 base.
Nice. So you just sort of
Fuck yeah.
catch the bush, but you still hear the oh fuck.
Same.
And
You know you shouldn't lie, and hiding is a lie.
you do you move up on it?
Yes.
So you come around the side of the bush, and inside this net is a beautiful, half-naked woman looking at you with fear in her eyes, like, "Don't hurt me, mister! Brave knight, please!"
Bullshit.
Where's my insight?
God damn some bobos.
It's an 11.
True
Daedalus
fist.
is there, right?
What a fist you are.
It's an investigation check. Do you add anything to that?
That's intelligence.
Yeah, I know. But he could have it as a skill.
No, we're down to 6 now. I was using insight to see if she was lying to me.
Oh, so it's worse. Your insight is still not good enough. You believe that this beautiful woman is in need of your
My
aid.
insight is 11. It's like, my poor dad, don't worry. I will bundle you up out of here. And I grab the net and I start dragging
She's
her
like-
outside.
You know, that anime look, you know, cute, but adult, but looks very young. Like you need to give her a hug.
Nani the fuck.
No, I
Yeah,
need to
Nani
escape
the
with
fuck.
her.
Anyway, that's your turn.
Daedalus, get
I
your
start
man.
dragging her away. Don't worry. We'll get you out of the fight. You'll be
Whose
fine.
man's is this?
Whose man's is this? Daedalus, get your man's.
Daedalus moves
Daedalus
up.
is on my side of
Well,
things.
Sabobos,
So he's all
do you
the way
need
across
help?
the room.
I found a pretty woman, and she needs to be out of this conflict.
That is a sentence.
Well then, get her out. I'm gonna go help the guys.
God damn you, Daedalus.
Daedalus moves to the center, and he's moving to join up with the warlocks, when several things come out of, just, like, start assailing him from various sides. Like, you can't, like, he doesn't see what's happening, you guys can't see what's happening, but he's being attacked by several beings.
I mean, if I look, I can see what's happening.
Yeah, there are 2 people that specifically can see what's
That is
happening.
true. You guys see that satyrs have popped up out of the various hedges, and are just wailing on Daedalus from out of nowhere. Daedalus takes 20 damage.
Jesus.
There are 12 of them. And they're just running
Yeah.
past and getting him as they go.
The shiny boy's gonna die.
Guys, I can't see anything!
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside!
Save me.
Save me.
So who's up?
I can't wake up! Alright, it is the satyrs, they just went. So it's winter. The winter Eladrin pops up, looks directly at Grimm, nods to the Banshee as you are the easiest egress and the one who deserves to die. And Winter Eladrin is coming at you, bud.
Let's fucking go. By the way, I tap my chest and activate my 2 talismans.
What do they do again?
I got 10 feet of movement, and then I believe it's a D4 extra lightning damage that I can give with every weapon attack.
Oh, okay. The Winter Eladrin takes 2 steps towards you, face steps, teleports 30 feet, and is directly in your face.
Fucking let's go.
What is your armor class?
Armor class is 15.
He teleports up to you, swings his long sword at you, and just strikes you across the torso. It does 4 damage. It's not a lot. But he's got other tricks. Dylan.
Sure he does. So do I.
I stab at the guy again.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action. My dagger lights on fire as I speak Orcish once more. Kolog Maga. And that's...
What'd you call my mother?
You would actually understand it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and tell...
It is stolen deeds in Orcish.
Okay.
And I rolled a 19 and a 17, so 24 to hit. It's disadvantage.
Yeah, if you rolled higher than a 19, you hit.
So that is 7 damage, and it is 5 fire damage. So 12 total.
Okay. Y'all have laid down some solid hits opening up.
Or not.
Is that the end of your round?
I believe that's all I can do.
Summer Eladrin retaliates.
Does he become invisible again? Because I stabbed him with fire.
Yes. The Summer Eladrin appears in front of you in another blast of light and butterflies and smell of roses.
Is Grimm casting Circle of Death again?
No, that's cookies.
Oh.
He smells like a hot summer day. A nice day in the grass with buddies, you know? Oh, also, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at that, I think.
Yeah, at the start of your turn, I meant to do this.
That's 15 total.
It's not going to do it.
Oh.
You're frightened. As soon as he reappears, we'll say this takes effect. So you are frightened of the Eladrin for 1 minute.
What are the penalties of addition?
Oh shit! I just realized something. I was supposed to do sneak attack damage.
Yep. Frightened. Frightened creatures disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Tell you what, you don't do sneak attack, and I won't enforce disadvantage.
Hey.
Alright, so, now that I have that, so yeah, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls against him. It is...
Wait, you just said no disadvantage and I don't do sneak attack.
From this point on.
Oh.
Yeah.
And from this point on, you can start doing sneak attack. This guy has far more damage output. So he swings a large, strange-shaped falchion at you, which is sort of a curved sword, but this one has weird angles. And what's your armor class?
18.
18. Oh, that's a miss. And that's a... Hey, it's a miss.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, congratulations there.
The best part is I'm frightened, so I'm like flailing a little and still deflecting him, and it's probably pissing him off so much.
Absolutely.
Hey, so he had to move toward him, right?
No, they were in his face.
Ah.
Y'all are at him, so he has not moved.
Maybe dash back, Dylan.
I'm frightened.
And yeah, he's probably going to want to dash back. Sabobos. The woman you are carrying, or that you are trying to carry away,
Yes.
she is just she's kind of saying, hey, just help me out of this net.
No. We need to get you out of here first. It's safest. Move you first, then put you back on your feet. Move first, put back on feet second.
She starts to panic and claw at this net, trying to get out. You attacked me!
You know what? I pick up the entire net, and I pick it up quite well. And I run out the door with it. Unless it's resisting.
Okay. It on your turn, right? It's not your turn yet?
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay. So she's trying to get out of the net, and Banshee. The Banshee moves to aid the Eladrin. You now have a Banshee in your face as well, Grimm. And I need you to tell me your AC again.
15.
That's a hit.
Let's go.
6, 10, 16, 18 necrotic damage.
Okay, cool.
She touches you with her hand, and your bones crack and wilt like they've aged.
Sick. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Aobhil. Roy, my sister is fighting Grimm.
I mean, she's got an Eladrin helping her.
They're both wounded.
So is Grimm.
It's your turn, Roy.
So am I, man. We haven't healed.
Grim is weak anyway.
I'm good.
Oh, sure. Sure.
He didn't use a lot of spell slots last time.
So I'm gonna, out of character.
You need to roll me a wisdom save.
Out of character? Tell me what you want out of character.
I was gonna say, out of character, I'm assuming what Sabobos is dealing with is the Green Hag.
Yes.
That's a 19 wisdom, by the way.
Alright, so you are not afraid of this summer Eladrin.
Oh, would that have been... Is that a fright check?
Yes.
Yep, that was a fright check.
Oh, halfling.
20.
You were already good, but way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I get advantage on that because brave.
Hey, forgot about that.
Yeah, boy. As soon as you said frightened earlier, I was like, wait, I have something against that. But either way, so I know it's the hag. Because I saw it act earlier, correct?
You heard it. You didn't see it. It was hiding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But the Green Hag and the Summer Eladrin were both advancing toward the Banshee and the other Eladrin at one point?
Let's say you saw it briefly, but it ducked behind a hedge right when you guys kind of entered the fray. And what it did on its turn last time was as soon as the Summer Eladrin became visible, she'd cast a spell and it went invisible again.
Yeah, it turned him invisible. But, like, I know what it is, basically. I can... If I wanted to get to it right now and act against it, I could.
Yeah.
Due to Aobhil.
But Aobhil is definitely pressing you to go fucking kill Grimm. Or stop Grimm.
I mean, you could try to stop something, but my advice is not trying to stop me. That's an out-of-game thing. That's an out-of-game...
Oh my lord.
Aobhil, I know you want me to help your sister, but we need to take care of the hag. She's making everybody invisible. They need to see what they're fighting.
Quickly, Roy.
Well then, ideally, how about you take care of it? And I'm going to cast Enemies Abound on the Green Hag. That is a 16 intelligence save.
All right, she fails. Her concentration gets shattered, Sabobos, and this slight struggling that you feel on your back becomes a frenzied sort of like a cat's in a sack, and her sweet kind of help me voice becomes God damn it, let me out, you bastards! And all of the invisibilities in the room wear off, and you realize that you are in a room with 12 satyrs, a summer eladrin, and you are currently carrying a hideous, ugly green hag.
Your ass is mine.
What the? Ah!
As you drop the net, Daedalus squares up against his circle of satyrs that have him surrounded. He's like, oh, thank God, that's better. It is Grimm's turn.
Wait, did you want me to tell you what that does?
Finish that off. I'm letting it break her concentration, but go ahead.
On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures as it sees as enemies until the spell ends.
Yeah, so that breaks her concentration as she thinks she's under a complete attack, and it is Grimm's turn.
And as I told you, I kind of wanted the effects of that spell to be like Aobhil, kind of fucking with
yeah, absolutely.
Whatever I cast it on. Okay.
So, it's my turn. I draw my cane sword, and...
Okay, so I gotta resolve a couple things before you even go, because we have saves. I need you to roll a save against the Eladrin's aura, and a save against the Banshee who is using her horrifying visage upon you.
Okay, well, I fail against the whatchamacallit?
With the first one?
The aura, yeah.
Sorrowful Presence. Any non-Eladrin creature that starts its turn within 60 feet of the Eladrin must make a DC 13 Wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed. For 1 minute. You are immune to charm, are you not?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, who here is immune to charm? I am.
Isn't or is? Yeah, I think a lot of you are.
A lot of us are.
Yeah, Dylan's not.
I'm not.
I failed the other one too.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Okay, so the horrifying visage probably will affect you. If each non-undead. There's a reason they hate you. What would happen is you would have been frightened, but
nope.
Also, that attack that hit you, do you have resistance to necrotic?
No, I don't have necrotic.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I don't think... Actually, let me double check, because I don't...
You should probably double check that one. I feel like that one might be something you have. You would have taken half damage from her last attack.
Yeah, let me check. What would that be under?
Your resistances. Yeah, okay. Do your turn.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark, because I can't be fucking charmed any way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. That's a bonus action. That goes right on the Eladrin.
Okay.
Because you want to come at me, bro. You're gonna have to pay the toll here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Ooh, I like that one.
So I cast...
What does that do?
That's one of my favorites.
Thunderstep, you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range, and the range is 90 feet, so I'm just going to take myself away from combat.
Like away from the greenhouse entirely?
But, still so I have line of sight, but away from combat.
At this point, probably up but away from Sabobos. Probably at the north end is where you see nothing really going on.
Okay, so, like I said, as long as I have line of sight, I want to still be able to have that in case I need it.
Okay.
But just move away.
But let's talk nitty gritty.
Okay.
What'd you do to these people?
Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw. That DC is 15.
These cool guys don't look at explosions.
You know what they're bad at?
Con?
Actually, the winner's okay, but he didn't roll good, so they fail.
Perfect. They're going to each take 3d10 thunder damage right now. Also, the thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away. So, that's fun.
Oh, well, they know we're here.
Yep.
So as you appear on the other side and they take damage, the winner Eladrin lets go with his frigid rebuke. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as well.
Okay, hold on. I'm rolling your damage. 6 and 8.
You do that.
Ooh, fantastic. 6, 8, and 10. So that's a total of
24.
24, yeah. So both
Okay.
of them take 24 damage.
All right, 5 right back at you.
My con save was 16. Before I added any con modifiers, it's 16.
Okay, 16 meets beats. You take 9, right? Yeah, it's a negated. Okay.
So I took 5 damage from what?
You don't. You saved.
Okay, cool.
He has a frigid rebuke. He has like the warlock ability.
Yeah. Well, didn't get me, so they take 24 damage from that. And does Hunter's Mark apply here? It might. It says weapon attack. So I will let it not apply.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it for now.
Evan goes. What's Evan's attack bonus? He's attacking this summer lantern.
Yeah, it's +7.
All right. Does he get 1 attack or 2?
2.
That's 2 misses.
It's unfortunate. He's usually not so bad.
Stop moving, you bitch! Seems to be his go-to insult.
Though he could be charmed, unless they're also against charm. He does have Fey charm, so like his
Yeah.
opponent could be charmed. It's a 14 DC.
There's a lot of charm going around.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fae are immune to charm.
We're very charming people.
I feel like Fey have to be immune to charm. Like all of them seem to charm each other. It would
Yeah.
just be ridiculous if a Fey battle is just like who charms who first.
It'd be so fucking hilarious. You know what's funny, though? You know what's really, really weird?
Huh.
So let's talk about what Wizards of the Coast really, really fucked up on.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about the fact that they really fucked up resistances and immunities in the monster manual. Not one of these goddamn Fae is immune to charm. So yeah, as I was saying, none of them have fucking resist charm or immunity to charm at all. They do have magic resistance, which I need to fucking remember. I'm really bad about that particular ability.
Well, if they don't have resistance to charm, and you don't want to just make it a thing that Fey do, which would make sense, I would totally be fine if
They're immune. You guys are fucking immune to this shit.
Yeah. It's like I said,
unless
it's
you're
illogical.
a player and the stats come up, like for players we will adjust, but monsters, they're fucking immune to charm. Like you said, that's ridiculous. That makes Fae fights way funnier.
Yeah, super funny. It's just like you don't even really throw any punches. You just like,
Hey there! Oh man,
oh, I really
I like
this
you.
guy.
I'm gonna attack him. And then he goes, but bro, and he goes, he's right.
I don't want to attack anybody. Nobody wants to attack anybody. Let's just fuck. Like I don't know what. Like
Yeah, they just fucking grind on each other all day. Okay, it is. Evan missed Sabobos.
Yay!
Sabobobobo.
So, it's like, what? This is trickery.
Sabobodopoulos.
I'll not stand for it. Ah!
Stand for what, sweetie? And she gives you the same doe-eyed look, but it just doesn't hit the same as she's trying to rip her way through this.
And I just frown, just the beaker face of frowns, with dagger eyes of concentration.
Beaker face of frowns. What do you do?
Mhm. Oh, I hit her
Okay.
with a spike through the net
Jesus.
twice.
I'm an innocent young woman.
No, you lost that a while ago.
I'm so beautiful.
So first attack is a, oh god, 28?
That's a hit.
oh,
Yeah,
curse broken. I guess. Fuck. Finally, a
for
fist who
9
can do
damage.
something.
All right, 9 damage to the Hague.
And the second attack will be a 24.
That's a hit.
Oh, not as great though. Only 7 damage.
All right. Hague has been picked. You gave her the pick.
I gave her the pick. I gave her
Gave
it
her
twice.
the P.
Mm-hmm. Daedalus, are you okay?
Yeah, Daedalus, in the interest of speeding our combat up a bit, he kills a couple satyrs.
Okay.
No. Roll it out so we can
fuck,
watch
dude.
him fail.
But he hit one.
Oh, okay.
He missed 1, a lot. But he hit 1. And, like I said, in the interest of not making this a real bogged down combat, he's going to kill it, even though it has way more health than that. Daedalus goes. Some of the satyrs peel off from Daedalus and head to you, Sabobos. They're going to help their green hag. You get attacked 3 times. How much? What's your AC?
20.
Oh, shit.
That's only 1 hit. He a tanky boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be... Where's my D6? Oh, there it is. 5 damage.
'Tis but a scratch.
Indeed. It is. Daedalus is going to take some more hits. This, hit. That's like 3 nat 20s.
Jesus.
If I was gonna really fucking waste a lot of time...
Dude, Alec's gonna audit you.
We're gonna edit that out. I don't want Alex on me. He scares me.
Now, keep it back in, because that was funny.
Damn it. Why do I have to be so clever?
And now take it out.
Success.
Oh, now put it back in.
Very clever. Heal. Well, like you said, 3 crits, so I gotta up the damage I gave him last time. It's gonna be 25. See? Now you're making Alec mad because you're gonna kill his shiny boy. See how nobody wins?
You'll get over it.
See how no one wins?
Nobody
What the
wins.
hell's wrong with you?
I'm not the DM.
I
You're
already went
You're
down the
not.
path of mutually assured destruction. Thank you very much. I know all about it.
Winter looks across the way to you, and they just duck outside and crouch. Like, you just watch him and the Banshee both, he just grabs her and they go out the door, because literally the only thing that was going on was you're an enemy between them and exit.
Oh, okay, well. They attacked me and paid dearly for that. 24 damage apiece. They were already pretty hurt.
Yeah, they do not actually pursue a fight
That's
with
good,
you.
because I was going to fucking murder them.
They head out the door.
I might still murder one of them.
Yeah, well, you see, that kind of puts you in a predicament, because you're going to have to either chase them or focus on Summer. Speaking of which, Dylan, you have a Summer Cordeladrin in your face.
Do I make the save?
Yes, you do.
16 this time.
That is enough.
Oh,
You
thank
shake
God.
off your fear.
I'm gonna stab him. Let's see how well I do. I'm so glad I didn't move away.
He's just
Okay.
nat 20.
Jay, I crit.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing crits, my man?
We're not doing exploding dice.
Okay, so tell
We're
me
not
how-
doing it. We're not doing. You can ask me a bunch. You know,
No,
you can. You
no,
can.
Jay, I forgot how do you...
The normal way. I was trying to make a joke. You always asking.
No, what's the normal way? I'm asking you, like, legit, like...
Oh,
He doesn't
Like,
know how to
Jay,
do
you
it.
just double damage. Just
Thank you.
just straight up double it.
Oh, no, you don't roll twice. You just multiply by 2? Or
Oh, wait.
I think for speed we'll just double the
One
damage.
sec, I gotta add sneak attack damage and all that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
48 damage.
Well, shit.
Shit. Ow. That's a magical attack.
Not really, it's a magical weapon. I don't think that matters for magical resistance.
I've really been unclear on that subject.
But he's asking about the non-magic part. He's got resistance to non-magic.
Non-magical attacks, which means that
Because it's magical.
you have a magic weapon, right? So it goes through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get
Okay.
reduced.
It's the one thing that I've never been quite clear on.
This is a magic dagger given to me by the devil, I think.
Oh yeah, that cuts right through some shit. Do yo thing. It was 48,
Yep.
and it's his turn.
I just stare him in the eyes as I stab deep in him and just look, I see you.
You're rude. All right. Why you gotta make a thing out of it? He face steps away. He face steps
Coward.
toward the Banshee and the Winter Ladrin again.
Coward, you
He's
won't.
in the middle, near Daedalus. He swings at Daedalus. Daedalus has been hit.
Again?
Yeah, Daedalus is a...
Good God.
They're rolling real fucking well.
What a twist.
Yeah, he does 12 damage to Daedalus.
Poor Daedalus.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to need that Revivify spell.
Can't wait for you to waste it on Daedalus, because it totally would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the green hag turn. It's a Bobos.
Yeah.
She stretched through your net.
No.
And
Why? I like that net.
I mean, she just runs. She just fucking runs from you.
Chase it!
Fair enough. I gotta deal with a whole bunch of satyrs.
Yeah, and that is legit her turn. She disengages from you. Banshee's turn. The Banshee wails.
Boo-hoo.
Everybody.
As they do.
Except for
To
Grimm.
say everybody, I'm pretty far away.
Yeah, undead. All
Oh, yeah,
other creatures
also
within can hear her and must make a DC 13 con save.
13 exactly.
Meets the beats.
I'm good. 19.
Did anybody fail? I didn't hear Roy.
Sorry, 14?
14?
Yeah.
Alright.
Had to check my plus.
I am gonna I just gotta go through a lot of NPCs here. Why'd I do this to me?
I was questioning why you did it to us.
Do you know what the Banshee's wail does?
No, I don't, actually. It's been a while since I ran a Banshee or something.
Oh, wait, you said saving
Yeah.
throw?
Yeah.
15. It went up.
The green hag and all the satyrs immediately fall to the ground. Because everyone who fails the save is dropped to 0 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
You all take 10 psychic
Alright.
damage.
Shit.
The Banshee's call is death.
And after she drops like the entire opposing force, she starts to glare very fiercely at Grimm. Roy, it's your turn.
Roy is going to Ray of Frost at the Summer Eldrin.
Okay.
24 to hit.
So hit. Sorry. Rolling. So how does magic resistance work with a ranged spell attack?
Is it resist to magic, or is
It says has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. I guess that doesn't apply to direct blasts.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, considering that wording.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, go ahead.
That is 10 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of its next turn.
Okay. Is it all you do?
Yeet.
Grimm, your turn. Oh, shit. Roll me a save for Evan. I didn't roll for him.
Okay. What kind of save is it?
Con? Oh, yeah.
Con. Okay, Evan, what's his con? He rolled 12.
Evan's down.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, since we're all going pretty mutually assured here, Grimm is going... So how far away did the Eladrin and the Banshee make? They ran towards the door. How far have they made it?
They went all the way across the room back toward the Fey portal.
Oh, so they're coming towards me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. They went out the door and disappeared from your line of sight.
Okay.
The last thing that you saw was the Banshee wail and then leave.
Okay.
Like she ducked around the corner.
Okay. Cool. I got something for this. I got something for your ass.
Your ally is down.
I realize. He can take a nap. That's fine.
I mean, he's at 0 hit points. Yeah, that's not a nap.
Oh, he's down like that. I thought, like...
They get dropped to 0 hit points.
Okay, what's the...
Everybody else took 10 psychic damage.
Am I familiar with the condition of being dropped to... Is it like a...
Dying.
No, I just meant like this whale. Like, obviously I know what Aobhil is. Like, am I familiar with it?
This is the Banshee's wail.
Okay.
Its siren's song means death.
Okay, so just if you... It's pass or die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's path or fate. Yep.
Can I just go stabilize him then? Can he be stabilized?
Yeah.
So he doesn't keep dropping? Or so he doesn't have to make death saves?
Yeah. He's gonna roll his first death save on right after you're done here.
Okay, well, I'm certain I can make it to him. And
Yeah, you're fine.
so yeah, I'll just make it to him real quick. And then... Once I get to him, are they still out of sight through the door? Like, did they go invisible, or they just go far enough away that it's hard to see? Like, 'cause he's a lot closer to the door.
You can't see them. They went around and maybe they threw a glamour up or something, but basically you couldn't see them through the glass anymore. There's also like hedges against the windows, so it's essentially a line of sight break once you're outside the building.
Okay, well, still got Hunter's mark on him, so I at least know where he's at.
Oh, that is... Yeah, that's true.
So I gotta see if I have any of these spells that just hit something by line of sight.
Very few do.
Actually, how far away is he in distance?
You're pretty far from me, and he is literally... Well, now, you're about 60 feet.
Okay, cool. Give me a sec here.
It's the same distance that the rogues moved earlier, basically.
I like it. Actions tab here and get into this thing. Okay. So when I move up to stabilize Evan, he's still 60 feet?
He dropped right where he was fighting the Summer Ladron when the Summer Ladron moved away from him.
Okay.
You'll probably have to cross the Summer Ladron to get there. Summer Ladron's next to Daedalus at the moment.
If you double move, that's going to cover action.
Right, so I have to double move just to get to Evan?
Yeah, unless you have something else.
Right, okay. Well,
You'll double move and you'll move through an enemy
I'm at
space.
10 feet extra right now, so I'm at 40.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's still double move.
Yeah. So, Grimm, being in a tough spot, he moves towards Evan to help him, but only makes it to the end of his movement, then proceeds, because he's got plenty of range and he's still a little pissed, to cast Slow on the Eladrin, thanks to his ability to know where he is with the Hunter's Mark, and pulls out his cane sword and whispers to it, "Kill," and lets it go as it just floats in the air in a defensive sort of way, prepping an action for anything that may attack him.
You are moving past the Summer Ladron.
Okay, well then
At this point.
Do I get...
And you did attack him.
Oh,
correct?
So
yeah.
I didn't know I was moving past him. If I'm going to move past him, then I'm...
I told you would have to get to Evan.
Oh, well, yeah, but I just didn't know how far, because you said get all the way...
You can take... since you're not getting to him in one round, do you want to take a more roundabout route?
No, I mean, I'll take the direct route. I'll just, instead of getting the attack of opportunity, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack him so then he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. I send the fucking rapier to attack him. The cane sword to attack him. So I go, kill them. The cane sword attacks.
Well, he rolls damage and attacks. Sabobos, it's your turn.
Does
Would you
an
roll?
18 hit him?
I have what, 3?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't attack.
So what, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. How many
Satyrs
tasers
are
on me?
dead.
Oh, none.
It's just the Eldrin left.
You
Right.
you heard the wail, and everything fucking fell over,
It's
including
just
the
the
Grey Hag who's running
Eldrin
from you.
and Grimm left.
Daedalus, are you alright?
He looks around at the fallen, but he's standing in front of this Summer Ladron. He's like, I got one problem. I had
coming to
99
help.
problems.
I'm
Now I
coming
just
to
got
help.
one.
How far away are they?
You can get on it.
Okay. I get right next up to my buddy. I go, don't worry, I've got this. And I go to hit him. I don't hit him. Didn't roll 1, but I don't hit him.
Don't hit him. Can you describe how you enter the fray?
I run up. As I reach beside Daedalus, I plant my feet, square my shield, and reach out with my pick, just whiffing him. I go,
Just carry
Damn!
on right past.
As a grunt, I swing it back around, and with ire in my eye, I swing for a 20.
Oh, you got a second attack.
Dos attackies.
That one hits.
Yeah, those. I do need to check one thing.
I'm already getting a feel that Sabobos didn't take to classically trained military formations very well. That he still fights like a fucking brawler.
Almost definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just.
He chose a tool as a weapon, so that should say everything right there.
And I'll burn my 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Light emanates forth from the wound, in other words. So normal damage, so 6. 18. So 44 damage.
Fuck. What does it look like when you sink your war pick into this Eladrin and it dies?
I sink it in. Light, a holy nimbus surrounds the head of the war pick. I slide the point in. I rip up on the handle, issuing forth ichor and blood and gore as I rip it free from the body.
The smell of roses starts to smell like potpourri because it's rotting roses, but that still smells. It smells better actually. And he falls to the ground dead.
There, that won't be that much of a problem anymore.
Daedalus goes,
Daedalus, stabilize Evan.
No. Huh? Oh, yeah, got it. Daedalus moves to Evan.
I pull out a rag and start cleaning off my war pick. Maintenance. You gotta do the maintenance. You gotta do the maintenance.
What does Dylan do?
So the last of the Ladrin died?
Yeah. Well, no. The winner is MIA from your view.
We are technically
You
out
have
of
won.
combat. Technically.
You have won. There will be politics to deal with.
I say the command word again. The dagger turns off. I slide it away and just look around and go, y'all are fucking weird.
Do I hear
Aobhil's
this?
I don't think he has any idea.
Yes.
Where's my
What?
sister?
What do you mean I'm weird?
Not you.
This is
You're
perfectly
actually,
normal boring.
Yeah, you're actually not that weird yet.
Roy, my sister. Where is
Check
she?
off outside.
We need to go help her. We need to get her out of here.
What about Grimm?
If he tries to kill her, I want you to kill him.
When you say, what about Grimm, you see that I looked over and saw that Evan was being stabilized. A slight relief would wash over, and then his eyes light up. Bright.
So, technically, there is a combat round still going on, and it's your option. Knowing that and seeing that, what does Roy do?
I'm dashing toward Grimm.
Okay. What do you do? Because you can definitely get 2 Grimm.
I'm gonna swing at him. But so I want to swing at him, but I also want to talk.
You have frightful presence. Do you not?
I'm aware. I have a presence,
You
yeah.
want to use that? That puts a concrete stat on what you're doing. You're trying to intimidate him, sort of, right?
What I kind of wanted to happen was I wanted us to cross swords and then talk.
Okay.
Anime.
I wanted to swing at him. I wanted him to block it, and I want us to talk.
I mean, if it's RP, you just do that, man.
All right, then we fucking do that. I whip out the rapier and I fucking swing in at him.
I'll block you with my sheath.
All right, I said, Grimm, now's the time to choose, bud. Whose side are you on?
I look down at Roy, and then up at Aobhil, and proceed to go,
Choose wisely.
and proceed, eyes still aglow, sockets still aglow, I guess. Oh, this is the game you want to play.
Yeah,
I think it's clear I haven't chosen any sides.
that's the problem.
I will let you know.
You will let me know now.
I'll let you know that I am the one guiding the decisions here.
Would you like to try again?
He's not trustworthy, Roy. You should kill him now.
I, by my mercy, may let her sister go. Maybe.
It is in this moment, Grimm, that you are finally outnumbered. It's not your mercy that we will be using.
Oh, am I outnumbered? As I see here, it is you and me.
I pull out my dagger. Alright, I'll cut Grimm.
You can let her go,
The
or you can die here.
This conversation's taken a little bit. You can see the Banshee and the Winter Eladrin are moving toward the rift, and as they come around, they're heading toward the Fey Rift. The Banshee is literally tugging on the Eladrin because he is moving super slowly. Because he failed and she did not. But they kind of see what's going on and they're trying to make it to the Fey Rift. But when they see the struggle, they're stopping.
Let them go, Grimm.
I'll let one of them go.
I pull out my dagger and light it up. Alright, let's dance, Grimm. I'm down.
I mean, my turn comes before yours. Please get close.
Why is everybody
Okay.
trying to fight each other?
I don't
Aren't
know
you
why.
friends?
Sabobos, we can't let them do this.
No, they're terrible friends to each other.
I will not revive your friend, Grimm, if you continue this conflict.
I am merely continuing a conflict that was thrust upon me. Know that I intended to talk my way out of this.
I need Roy and Grimm to roll opposing persuasion checks to see who convinces Daedalus.
Daedalus.
Yeah, Daedalus can...
To revive or not?
Yeah, basically he will...
Because hilariously, I'm the one who told him to revive
At
him.
this point, I'm not sure how it's going to go. I need some persuasion checks.
22.
Hold on, I gotta see what my persuasion... Don't think it's something I'm gifted in.
Neither of you are.
I am decently.
Oh, yeah?
Only got an 18.
Warlock.
Okay. So, Daedalus reiterates, is like, your friend is dying. And in fact, it's time for a fucking death save. He succeeds. He looks okay, but I can't find the wound. And Grimm, of all these people, you're a liability if you're going to keep working against them.
Daedalus.
He's crouched over Evan.
Right, yeah. So I turn my head towards Daedalus. Daedalus, know that up until this point, I have made surprising amounts of strides to be patient, to be forthcoming.
Roy pushes the sword. I'm not being patient. Give me your answer.
So you wish for me to back down when I told you I would let one of them live? You cannot.
Both of them.
Why? What per se do you have anything to do with that Eladrin? Huh? Why do you have a horse in this race? There is no horse for you here. That Eladrin can die because he chose to move. Now your compatriot's sister can live. She can live her life for as long as it may be allowed. But I am not one so easily disrespected.
You've threatened or pulled a weapon on each and every one of us, basically.
Likewise, your first encounter with me was in fact a rough one.
I didn't pull a weapon, though. You pulled your sword on me, I remember it clearly. But here's the thing. You're outnumbered, and we will kill Evan. So yeah, go ahead, kill the Eladrin. I don't have to
Daedalus
kill
says,
you.
we
Look.
will not.
No, we won't.
I will.
I'll kill him.
Like, where did you pick up these people?
Answer my question, Roy. Why does it fucking matter to you?
Evan failed his second death save.
I want him alive. That's all.
Like, we doing this or are we not doing this? Because, this guy's dying.
Evan succeeds on his third death save. He's 2-1.
I've clearly chosen a side here. Figure out yours.
I have no sides.
I thought you were on the side of survival, Grimm.
Roll
Let me tell you,
a persuasion.
it's not looking
Roll a
good for you.
persuasion. How persuasive is he?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, Daedalus?
Daedalus rolls a 22.
Oh, shit.
I push off his sword and I call up mine into the sheath. That's it. That's all you get. I'm not gonna say anything. I push off the sword. I call mine floating in the air into the sheath. I walk away.
Daedalus immediately heals Evan and brings him back up.
Roy lets the rapier dissipate
Just gotta make sure.
Aobhil,
and start walking toward the banshee.
yeah, Aobhil is literally left your body, like her spectral form, and is trying to get to her sister. She comes up short, like 15 feet away from you, but when you follow, she moves forward. And they're standing kind of awkwardly as the spell dissipates on the Wither Eladrin, and he's standing between everyone and the Banshee. And Aobhil steps up. Sister, why are you here?
Hello, everyone, and thank you again for following us on our journey through another episode of Torchlit Tavern. You've listened all the way to Arc 3, we hope. If not, you can always go back and catch up on what you've missed. First of all, myself and the rest of the members in the Torchlit Tavern would like to say thank you to everyone who listens to us. We love telling our stories, we love your engagement, and we love to entertain you guys, so thank you. Don't forget that if you do enjoy our podcast, please like us, rate us well, share us, tell your friends about us. We have no designs on any grand empire, But we do like telling our story, and we'd like to share that with as many people as possible. And you, our beloved listeners, are the gateway through which we can do that. If you're looking for other ways to listen to us, we can be found on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, or your preferred podcasting service. If you want to engage and find a little bit of extra interaction with the Torchlit Tavern, you can search Torchlit Tavern on Facebook or Twitter. And we have established a Patreon at patreon.com/Torchlit Tavern. If you'd like to go that little extra mile for us, you can do so there, and we will kick back to you with monthly content updates. This could be anything from narrative expansions, world lore, or even just an insight into the characters of the world themselves. And last but not least, if you want to chat with, compliment, or ridicule one of our lovely players, you can find us at the following locations.
All right, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. You can find me, Jameson Oxford, at something master on Twitter.
And you can find me, Ryan, aka Roy, at Ryan SCB Santos on Twitter.
And I'm Randall, and if you want, you can follow my inactive Twitter account at Argo Omega, or you can just look at the Facebook, and I'll be there.
This is Jeff, still playing the Jello Man Skeleman himself. If you're looking for me, you can find me on Twitter that I never use at big_J_the_bad_man. You know, I think maybe I should have my own Twitter. You shut up. It's not time for this things. God. You can definitely find me at the Torchlit Facebook. I'll be there. No, I'll be there. Somebody will be there. And thanks for tuning in. Fuck you, Warlock.